The 9th chapter. The king said, "O sage, wonderful is the story told by you to me. Wonderful is the glory of Devi, and wonderful is the death of Raktabija. I wish to hear now what Sumba and Nisumba, the great master asuras, did after the death of Raktabija." The sage said, on hearing that all the army was destroyed and that Raktabija was killed, the king and his brother flew into a mad rage. Nisumba fell upon Devi with the main portion of the Asura army reserved for the purpose. From all the 10 quarters, the Asuras tossed Devi with poisonous weapons, enchanting astras, and invincible missiles. Sumba also came with a very large army in order to capture Devi. He fought with the various manifestations of Devi, appearing as Kali, Vaishnavi, Rodri, Brahmi, Narasimhi, and the like. There began a memorable battle between Devi and Nisumba. Wonderful was the fight, wonderful and dreadful. The Devas began to tremble. The sky was covered with clouds of arrows. Devi fell upon the Asuras bravely. Nisumba came with a sharp sword in his hand and beat Devi's lion severely. Devi immediately broke his sword into pieces with her chakra. Nisumba flew into rage and used his Shakti Shula axe. But now Devi grew extremely angry and wounded Nisumba and made him lie on the ground instantaneously. Seeing his brother lying down on the ground, Sumba ran to kill Ambika. He was fighting sitting on a chariot. He came with his 8 hands full of astras and covered with them the whole of the sky. Devi, seeing Sumba coming towards her, blew her conch and filled the whole sky with a dreadful sound. She created a great sound with her bow and arrows. The lion roared terribly, and there was a fearful thunder everywhere. Devi kicked the earth powerfully and tossed the sky with great force. This ferocious sound swallowed up all other previous sounds. Sivaduti and Kali jumped in heroic vigor and ferocious rage. These sounds made the Asuras very angry at heart. "O wicked Rakshasa, wait, stand there. Where do you run?" said Ambika with a loud voice. "Victory, victory," said the Devas from above. The heroic battle cries of Sumba filled the entire space. Thousands, lakhs, and crores of astras were thrown at Ambika by Sumba. But all were a dry straw to the divine Devi. She burnt them all to ashes. Devi, with her powerful Trisula, pierced Sumba in the chest. The poor Rakshasa fell on the ground in senseless fits. By this time, Nisumba regained his senses and again got up to fight with Devi with his chakra and gada, shula and sword. Devi pierced him again in the chest, and there from the split chest came forth a ferocious demon who challenged Devi with might. Devi laughed at this and cut off his head with one stroke. Some Asuras were eaten by the lion, some were chewed nicely by the jaws of Kali, some were cut in two by Kaumari, some were enchanted by the Kamandalu of Brahmi, some were pierced with the Trisula of Maheshwari, some were broken by the snout of Varahi, some were sliced to pieces by the chakra of Vaishnavi, some were killed by the Vajra of Aindri. All the Asuras thus fell victims to one or the other aspect of the great mother, Devi.